If there's a reason I'm being detained, I need to know about it. Ma'am, I've already given this gentleman a minute, and he said that I'm on the property, so I'm just trying to exit.
I just got here. I've been here like 30 seconds, okay?
Ma'am, am I suspected of committing a crime? Do you think there's a crime about ready to be committed?
No, sir, I don't.
Ma'am, that's just Texas law.
My name's James. You have my ID here. And I just don't... The reason for the window, I'm not trying to be defense, don't like to have it all the way down.
Why's that?
I just don't.
Why is that, man?
I just don't.
Okay, okay.
Picture this, a citizen with a camera, filming in public fully within their First Amendment rights. Then, police roll up, accusing them of stalking, trespassing, or just acting suspicious, demanding ID, with no real crime in sight. Today's story unfolds tense showdowns where free speech slams into law enforcement ignorance. From parks to airports, watch as ordinary people push back against overreach. Will their rights stand strong or crumble?
Okay, I'm going to go about my day since I'm not being detained. Have a nice day, sir. I'm trying to be polite, nice, and just take a walk. Am I being detained?
You have an ID on.
Am I being detained?
You're not being detained, sir.
Unless I'm being
over here,
unless I'm being accused of a crime.
MCC property,
You think there's about ready to be a crime committed? Then have a nice day, sir. I'm just trying to enjoy a nice walk. Thank you.
I asked you politely for your ID.
And I refuse, sir. I don't have to give it to you. Texas state law. If you don't want me being here and this is your property, I'm walking right off the property, sir. As far as I knew, this was... So have a nice day, sir. I wasn't aware of anything. I'm doing anything wrong. Hello, ma'am.
Stop.
Am I being detained?
Are you being detained?
Yes, is there... Are you the supervisor, ma'am?
I am Officer Walter.
What's your badge number?
Our chief of police is on his...
Am I being detained or...
Of why you are here. Okay, hold on just a second.
Just taking a walk, ma'am. Ma'am, I just don't trust police. I don't like to talk to them.
Well, I'm sorry. If you'll just hang on just a second, I've got to get some information.
If there's a reason I'm being detained, I need to know about it. If there's a reason I'm being detained, I need to know about it. Ma'am, I've already given this gentleman a minute, and he said that I'm on the property, so I'm just trying to exit.
I just got here. I've been here like 30 seconds, okay?
Ma'am, am I suspected of committing a crime? Do you think there's a crime about ready to be committed?
No, sir, I don't.
Ma'am, that's just Texas law.
The officer here was just asking if you were okay, and you were walking back through the woods and everything, so you're not being detained.
Ma'am, can you...
Walter?
I don't trust police, and I've never had a good experience with them. That's why I'm like this.
I'm sorry.
Cannot detain somebody and ask for ID unless you suspect a crime of being committed, suspect me of committing a crime.
People trespassing.
Like I said, there's nothing posted anywhere. I'm just trying to take a walk. As an American citizen, it's my right to do that.
You're free to go, sir.
I wouldn't give you one if I had one.
Really?
Really? You know the Fourth Amendment. I gotta be committing a crime. But no, I know who Chris Smith is. I see him. I don't have to ask.
Okay. You know where he would be?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him. No. Why did you get a call that he was here?
Not doing so well.
Oh, yeah.
How do you know?
I know him from back in the day. I went to high school with him.
Okay.
Haven't talked to him in years. Probably 10 plus years.
That's him? Don't have an ID?
I do have an ID.
Can I just see it?
You cannot just see it. No, I'm not one of those guys. It's just that I've not committed a crime. So.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was wanted, do you think I'd walk up to you? Well, of course, you just said it was.
No, he needs help.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
Suicide or something? Yeah. It's too bad.
Can I verify that you're not him?
You can by looking at the picture.
You kind of look like him. It's an old picture.
So what?
Well, I know what mistakes I can make and not make.
Well, I'm not going to give you an ID.
You see the photo and shield? So do you work here?
I'm a host here.
You host the campground? Or?
Yeah.
I want to verify who he is.
Oh. No, I'm just not going to identify. It's not a big deal.
Hi, I'm Rob. I'm the sergeant. I'm the supervisor.
He's looking for this guy right there.
Yeah.
Chris Smith.
Yeah. And you're... Okay.
Do I look like him? No, I'm the host here, and I wanted to see why you guys were rolling in. So that's all.
Oh, yeah. That's why. Are you the only, employee that's working? Or just to verify? He said he knows who this is.
Oh, I went to high school with him. Yeah. No, I haven't seen him in a decade. I see him right there, dude. Yeah. I know who he is. I'm not him. Guess what? I'm not him. There is another employee somewhere, but they're not going to identify themselves either. Who called you?
I don't have to tell you that.
Well, this is private property, though, right? Private property, though, right?
Yeah, but we're investigating some trouble that could be in the area. So
Okay. Well, I haven't seen him.
Changes the situation a little bit.
Little bit.
We're being respectful of you, and you can just be respectful.
No, I am.
Us.
I totally am.
Yeah.
I've been nothing but courteous and cordial. Identify.
Yeah.
That's my right. I'll flex that. You know, I got to flex.
Yeah, man, you can flex that. 100%.
You agree with it, right? I mean, that's
I know what I can and can't do.
right.
Depending
Cool.
on the situation.
Right. And if I didn't identify them, right? Well, no, I'm just wondering.
Do I look this?
No, but it was just.
Okay.
I was curious. I was just
We
curious.
answered that question, right?
Right. I know. I'm sure you guys get it from everybody all day long, so it's tough. It's probably tough. It's a tough
people
gig.
like you make it tougher.
Well, my behavior. Why? Because I'm not identifying. And I'm seeing what you guys are doing here. Like, my behavior has been fine. I've been cordial with you guys. So, am I free to go?
Stopping a driver for no tags.
Well, the thing is here, potentially going to go to court.
That, that has nothing to do with him going to court. It has nothing to do with me. I'm not going to be called to court over a tag on the car. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. I know my rights.
There's no...
I know my rights, sir. Sir, I don't have to give you my ID.
Well, you need to.
I'm not giving you my ID. I don't have to give you my ID.
Why
do I have
a witness on this?
a potential witness on? I have nothing to do with him being stopped for driving.
You're in the vehicle right now.
I know my rights. No, I would not. Nope.
No, you must.
I just showed y'all my warning ticket from Champaign.
You didn't show me.
He's seen it. I don't have to show you. He's the one that made this. Okay.
Yeah. Well, let me see the ticket then.
Sure, I'll give you the warning ticket. You can see it. Champagne warning ticket 524, Jennifer Pelham. Plotner 539 is his badge number. Buick LaCrosse 2000 registration VIN number. Warning ticket for no valid registration because I didn't have that there, but he ran it and it was valid.
Well, can I see it? Because I can't read it from you.
No, you cannot in his physical hands.
Why are you being so uncooperative?
I'm not being uncooperative. You're not going to
stand.
You're not going to stomp on my rights, sir. You have no reason to run my name, and you're not going to. No, you don't.
Because you're potentially involved
I'm
in some criminal activity here.
sitting in the back, sir. Sir, I'm not going to argue with you about it. You're not going to stomp on my rights. I have nothing to do with it. It doesn't matter. It does. No, it does not. No, it does not.
It does.
No, it doesn't. And I'm not going to give you my ID.
And that's always it.
I just showed you that they just run my name. They gave me a warning ticket.
Could have been driving.
I'm not giving you my. I'm not giving you my ID. I just showed you my ticket, my warning ticket. I'm not giving you mine. I gave it to him.
That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. I know my rights, and you know my rights. That's why you're not forcing me to. You're not going to neither. You won't neither.
No.
You won't neither.
Well, potentially.
You won't.
If you want ID yourself,
I ain't got nothing to do with a traffic stop. I have nothing to do with a traffic stop. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't even know. I don't even know why you're trying to argue with me about it.
Because there's usually a reason why somebody won't identify themselves.
Well, I mean, I know.
It's because have you not had anyone like knowing people's actual rights? You've never had that happen? Do you not watch auditors or anything?
They audit. So you haven't seen that.
So you haven't seen that kind of stuff?
We're not trying to be assholes.
I'm not.
Shows on police work.
We're not trying to be assholes.
I'm not.
I certainly don't watch shows on police work. I do it for over 20 years.
Well, then you need to, sir. You need to watch because
So
you
really
guys
think
have.
The shows are correct. And
all right.
Oh no, I know they are.
All right, let me ask. Like every single cop in America is perfectly okay and the job.
Dude, we're just like anybody else. There's good ones, bad ones.
There's some bad apples, right?
And there's nobody's
so the auditors,
absolutely right.
So the auditors, there's these guys. They make like YouTube and social media content, and basically they were areas where they're having problems with the cops not acting, and they just record, and then they learn their laws and their rights, and realize happens with police force. You know, police force they're used to, like
you guys are
like you can identify her.
That's all you want to do. That's why
all
you want
do,
my
right?
ID. You want to see if I have
it.
warrants. You don't want me as a witness for him. Warrants, and that's
your opinion. That's
that's the truth of the matter. That's
I'm done talking.
That's the truth of the matter. You see how he walked away? Because he knows I'm right.
Well, I said I'm done. If you're gonna act like that.
On you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, can you open the door for me?
Yeah, here we are.
Alright, good deal.
So, oh okay. Do a welfare check, okay.
Do you have ID or anything on you?
ID, what does that tell you about whether I'm okay? Just trying to figure out that thing right below your name, which is Rechia, but it's your it's part of your radio. Okay.
Yeah, I use it as
well, you won't be able to hear then without that on. You got
I just have it in case I need it.
Are you part of the like community service? A community caretaking? Oh, okay, because you know they have their own special cars. You ever, you know, it says community.
Yeah, they might do that. They might do that like in other cities, but we're a really small department, so we.
Yeah, in Clive, yeah, seems pretty active though. I mean, it's from what I've seen so far.
Were you?
So yeah,
Okay.
This is pretty convenient to to also be at too. I mean for parking at least. I didn't know how busy the parking was going to get over there, so
Yeah.
I parked over here.
Well, it's just somebody was concerned. You know, we don't normally have people like staying in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yes. It's not blocked off or anything, and
No,
it's
not.
I stopped for the library. I was a little curious about that. Why? Obviously the swimming pool's closed, so they bring in a lot of people there because this is big. This parking lot's big, and you got these signs, swimmer drop off. Even all the way back here, you got signs warning people about swimmer dropping off. It gets that busy, I guess.
Yeah, it gets really busy in the winter.
Yeah. Did it get busy this summer? Because I haven't. I know in 2020 they did.
Yeah, we weren't close this
But not this year. All right. And then it just after this pool's drained pretty much.
Yeah, well, it's been cold the last couple of days too, and it's during the week.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a lot of people that come up through on the nature trails and families who use the park.
Yeah, and I was gonna use the parts of the rest of the city, but yeah, I was resting now.
Okay.
I just in between. I was at the library. Well, I don't live here, and I wouldn't call it passing through. I'm looking around Clive.
Okay.
I'm just getting a feel for the area.
Yeah.
How's the crime around here?
Not too bad.
Oh, just what's your name? It's Nielsen. Okay, Niel. Okay, and then Rokia. Not Rokia. I want to call it Rokia, but all right. Is there anything I need to do? You got called.
I'd like to see your ID just so that I can document that I spoke with you, because that's my liability.
Yeah, well, I got also respect the Fourth Amendment too, so I committed to.
It's not a crime, sir. It's documentation. You know, so that they can go back and say, hey, yes, she spoke with this person. If anyone
I know.
had contact with us.
Yeah, I've been alive for quite a while. Nothing's really ever happened. I've gotten my car broken into once. No, not in Clive. It was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, I thought something was going to happen there, but that's over there. You know. Did you identify the caller? Who's the caller? Let's find who they are.
Actually, it was a crime alert call, which is our kind of like a neighborhood. I don't know who called.
Anonymous caller?
Yeah,
oh wow.
Just people who call.
See, that's so convenient for them. Like, it just has a van. It's all like covered. It's all covered. And there's like, I guess, a dog barking inside. Somebody was screaming inside. It's like they parking was gonna get over there, so
yeah.
I parked over here. And I guess it's a little odd to be parked over here.
You know, we don't normally have people like staying in the parking lot, so they were concerned.
Off or anything, and
no,
not. I stopped for the library, and I was a little curious about that. Why? Obviously the swimming pool's bring in a lot of people there because. This is big. This parking lot's big, and you got these signs, swimmer drop off. Even all the way back here, you got signs warning people about swimmer dropping off. And
really busy in the winter.
Yeah. Did it get busy this summer? Because I haven't. Okay, they didn't close it for COVID, but not this year. All right. And then it just becomes a ghost town after pretty much.
Yeah. Well, it's been cold the last couple of days too, and it's during the week. But on the weekends, this is a park.
Yeah.
You know, and families who use the park.
Yeah, and I was gonna use the trail. Go check out. Resting now. I just in between. I was at the library.
Okay.
So
are you just passing through Clive?
Live here, and I wouldn't call it passing through. I'm looking around Clive. Feel for the area.
Yeah.
How's the crime around here?
Here, I want
to underscore.
Crime, sir, it's
documentation.
You know, so that they can go back and say, hey, yes, she spoke with this person. If anyone
I know.
had contact with us.
Yeah, I've been alive for quite a while. Nothing's really ever happened. I've gotten my car once. No, not in Clive. It was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, I thought something was going to happen there, but that's over there. You know, I don't. Did you identify the caller? Who's the caller? Let's find who they are.
Actually, it was a crime alert, so it's anonymous. I don't know who called.
Anonymous caller?
Yeah.
Oh wow. They could say, there was a guy who has a van. It's all like covered, and there's like, I guess, a dog barking inside, and they got a call that somebody was. It's like they they took this, I think, the noise from the dog, and then somehow they're playing the telephone. So the cop was really interested in what was going on inside there, and the guy was recording. I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch many of those YouTube videos. Oh, you're not aware of that?
Well, I wish I had more time, you know, but I just don't. Just to make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I have no complaints. I mean, I can understand maybe this is going to be a cause of concern. I was trying to block the sun as I was sitting in here. Come down when, you know, when the sun goes down, and I'm gone because I'm sure there's some kind of curfew for the park. Okay, that's pretty generous. I think the ones that say that sundown is the curfew, it's unconstitutional. Yeah, it's just like every day it's always changing because they do this. In the summer you get more time, in the winter to make a lot, and some people do that type of sundown thing. But 10:30, yeah, I'll be gone before 10:30. So I'll just say, you know, I plan on going to Walmart and parking overnight. I mean, that's fine. Is that fine? Yeah. I was gonna do that. So
you know where it is on 73rd
yeah,
Street.
And I want to get familiar bicycling, checking it out, and then, you know, there's a couple of businesses. Actually, this city is so active. There's actually stores I want to stop at, like Play It Against Sports. I was kind of resting up a little bit for that.
Anymore. We just wanted to make sure you were okay.
But yeah, and I would ask that you identify the callers too. You know, if you're not.
I don't know who the caller is. Just like I said, it was an anonymous call, and
okay.
We don't have any say over that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, okay, sounds good.
We'll let you get on with your day. So
all right, thank you. Just you see everything. I don't have any. Okay.
Enjoy your bike ride, man.
Yes, I hope to. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, sounds good.
Here's the takeaway for every American. Your First Amendment isn't negotiable. It's your right to film and speak in public. Don't let police bluff you out of it. Stay calm, know your laws, and demand a supervisor if they push. Recording is your proof. Use it to keep them honest. Freedom's only as strong as those who defend it. So stand tall and keep the Constitution alive. Imagine cruising down the road or filming in public perfectly legal moves when suddenly police swoop in, radars flashing, claiming you're speeding or trespassing, demanding ID with no real proof. Today's video dives into heated standoffs, where drivers and citizens clash with overzealous cops. From traffic stops to post offices, watch rights get stretched thin. Will justice hold up against unchecked power?
I'm not trying to be difficult. Do you want my license and registration?
Yeah.
What's the reason for stopping me?
First off, okay, I'm Trooper Jackson Little with the Arkansas State Police, okay?
I appreciate that. I do.
How fast are you going?
I'm not going to answer that question.
Okay, I got you going 87 in the 65, man. That's a little quick.
And it records my speed?
Okay, how fast does it say you're going?
I'm not going to answer that question, but okay. I know it wasn't that. This is... Okay. I'm going to answer that.
Okay.
I'm really not trying to be difficult with you, sir.
So what's the deal then?
Well, what deal?
Been argumentative.
With what?
Everything I'm saying.
Well, I don't believe...
I'm not being cooperative by rolling the window down. It's not a huge deal.
I think that we're talking fine, though, aren't we?
We were, but
it's not. Well, hold on. Let's start over.
We're not going to argue.
I don't want to argue with you.
Yeah.
My name's James. You have my
nice
ID
to meet
here.
You, man.
And I just don't... The reason for the window, I'm not trying to be defensive. Don't like to have it all the way down.
Why is that?
I just don't.
Why is that, man?
I just don't.
Okay, okay.
Right, yeah. You like it down, I don't, you know.
Okay. Everything looks good here.
I don't want to answer any questions regarding that.
Why not?
It's just...
It's not a huge deal, man. It's just speeding.
I get it, and I don't think it's a huge deal to not...
Something, you know, if you don't think you're going that fast, something could be wrong with your car or something, man. You know, you never know that.
I'm not trying to be rude either.
I know you're being nice now, so I appreciate that. The deal is, man, we go, you know, if you give us signs by not being cooperative by the little things. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. Those little things can mean a lot sometimes, man. For all you know, you could be trying to hide something, anything like that. So those are just little clues. I'm not saying you are.
The law right now, aren't we?
What do you say?
Are we just operating within the bounds of the law right now?
We are.
Then...
But those are just little clues, man. I mean, it's a little weird, man.
It's a little weird that you're just demanding I do something. You said that you're not asking, you're telling me window all the way down. That's the only thing. That was a lie.
A lie?
Yeah.
It's not a lie. I'm not going to, though.
Do I have to roll my window down all the way? Is that a law?
You gotta do what I asked, man.
That's a law?
And if you think that's violating whatever, we can take it to court. If that's
that
if
I have to have
if
my
give
window
you a
all the way
ticket or
down.
anything like that. But like I said, it's speeding, man. It's not a huge deal.
And I understand that, and that's why you were telling me to do something that I don't have to.
I can tell you to do whatever I want. If you think it's violating,
you can tell me to do whatever you want.
Take it.
Well, I don't think you violated anything right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
No, I don't. I think we have a disagreement on.
What?
Well, there's zero deal.
Okay, so just what?
You've got me stopped.
Yeah.
You're accusing me of. I've handed you my documents. I'm doing everything I'm legally required to do.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you think I have a deal.
I just don't. Click.
Well, what's wrong with you said that so we can talk, but we're talking right now. So
there's nothing
what
wrong
other
with it,
reason
man.
is there?
I'm just curious, honestly, why you can't just roll it down all the way.
So stuck on it.
It just blows my mind. Like, why can't you just roll it down all the way, man? Like, what's
It blows my mind that you can't let it go. I thought we moved past this.
behind the whole cop thing? I'm just kind of curious why you won't do it.
I just don't think that I am legally.
You just want to. Like, what's the big deal? You see, like, are you afraid or what?
I like my window. Well, I think that. Yeah, a man approaches my car with a fully believe that, you know, but I'm allowed to have my defenses up, right? Do you believe I'm going to hurt you?
No, I don't.
But you got your defenses up, right?
Yeah.
I have nothing against you as a person.
Yeah, but
I'm just.
You gotta think, man. Not every cop's a bad cop. So I'm not here to like that, man.
But I
appreciate that.
Yeah, I have my ways. I got to do things.
Yeah. I was just saying behind the whole cop thing. I was just kind of, I'm the cop, you're the violator, whatever. Behind, just kind of curious why you didn't want to roll it down. So
yeah, I just like it where it is.
Okay. Anyway, man, just hang tight here, okay?
Sure.
Here's what we're doing, okay?
All right.
Your record looked pretty dang good. I didn't see a speeding warning or ticket on there, okay?
Okay.
On you off for the warrant. A radar said you were, but I'm not writing you a ticket.
That's what I was going to ask, is if you were on radar, because I'm not lying to you. I wasn't going that fast. I really can't answer that question.
Well, I'm not writing you a ticket, man. It's a warning, so I'm just curious what it says.
I understand, but there's a formality that's got to take.
What do you mean formality?
My right to remain silent on things.
I'm not going to walk back there and rewrite it.
I won't answer the question.
You have my word. I'm not going to do that. I promise you. That's on my camera.
And you got camera?
I do.
Do you run body cam?
See, we're troopers.
Yeah.
We don't go into houses, anything like that, really. So
right. You're
there's really no need for everything's on camera right here, so there's no need for me to have a.
I think the body cams help. Police as well as citizens.
Yeah, some state agencies have it.
Yeah, I think that
ours doesn't.
I get it. Yeah, Arkansas behind on everything.
I mean, something like that. There's been talks about us getting some, but like I said, we do just everything right here in front of the car. So I mean, there's some pluses, and if you had a body cam right here to prove something did not like. If we were to go off and get in a fight way over there or something like that, that could help us out there. But everything's right here at the car.
Sure.
Usually, but we don't go in the house and stuff like that. So
it makes sense.
But yeah,
it makes sense.
But yeah, man, what's your name again?
My name's James. What was your badge number?
587.
587. Is any of that going to be on the?
Oh, let's see. It should be. Yeah.
Big man.
But yeah, besides that, man, I know you don't think you're speeding. My radar said you were, but just be careful. Like I said, not every cop's bad, man. We're here to keep you safe.
I think the majority of police are good.
Yeah.
I think that's a bad case of what's happening.
I can understand why you'd be, a little defensive of a cop walking up to you and stuff. But,
sure. I got you.
Came down.
And I'm not here to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So.
I believe that, man. That's why I'm not making a big deal out of it. But
cool.
I'm just saying, sometimes you're not a bad guy. So that's not the case here. But
sure.
Those little things, sometimes mean a lot more than what's, Some guys might not be as nice about it as me, but
sure.
Clearly, I'm saying you're clearly not a bad dude. So
I try to function within the bounds.
They might have sat here and made you get out of the car and stuff. So like I said, you're clearly not a bad guy. So
this is our last beautiful day before we get that good cold, like 25 degrees.
Isn't that crazy?
It feels beautiful though. How's your day going?
It's going good.
Yeah, I was just shooting a video.
Okay. You just have to remember we're a bank, and so we always are worried about being cased for robbers. Because robbers check out the bank and lay the land before they come to the bank.
Yeah.
So that just made it look a little weird.
I'd rather roll it. Shooting a positive video.
Okay.
Is there anything good you like to say about where you be at?
Oh, it's a great place.
It's a great place. Okay, if I record, I'm not going to go like on your property though or in it.
That's okay. Like I say, we're just a little bank is all.
Yeah, I wasn't going.
Nothing against you.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to be long. Maybe just a couple hours or so.
A couple of hours? Yeah, probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, since you is right here, climate controlled.
About the vault?
Is it climate controlled?
No. Yeah.
Where is it located?
Okay, now you're getting a little creepy. So so.
No.
Yeah, you're just asking about since you just move along?
Just asking where is it located?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to share that with me?
That's just a little odd. So if you could just move along, I would appreciate it.
Yeah, and I'm just going to be just a little bit. I'm not going to. Another thing, since you aren't here, is there any, I don't know actually who would I would even contact on getting like
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do that either.
There's not nobody I can call for that? Like upper management?
No.
All right.
All right.
There's a young lady walking up. She been trying to wave me down, or I guess see what's going on, but that's to say.
Are you filming us over there?
Huh?
Are you filming us over there? What are you filming for?
What do you mean?
Okay, because you had it aimed over there at us too, so just want to ask.
You walked all the way over here?
Over there.
Well, how you know I wasn't pointed at the police?
I don't know. That's why I was coming to ask. I want to just know. That was all.
That is hilarious.
Well, we don't
No, my camera can't even pick you up from Taco
I don't know.
Bell.
I didn't know that.
And you come and stand right in front of the camera and say you don't want to be on camera?
Mainly, she doesn't want to be on camera. That's why I came to ask.
I can barely even, I can't even see.
That's fine.
Yeah. You want to tell somebody you love them?
I love God.
Whoever you want to say. Yeah.
So I'm going.
Do I have your authorization to record you guys?
No.
What about her?
Who? The lady over there?
Who is
Taco
that?
Bell?
Who is?
My mom.
That's your mom?
Yeah.
Tell her I come in peace.
Okay, well she doesn't want to be on video either way.
But I'm police right there.
You can totally video whatever you want, but just don't video us.
That's not whatever I want then. What if I do want to record you guys?
Okay, well then that would be station too.
But you know you're in public though. There's no expectation of privacy in public.
Right, but why? Like why cause a big deal? Ask, but
Yeah.
just don't, that's
But-
all.
Yeah.
You do your own thing, but just don't record us. That's all she came up to tell me.
I didn't even. Is it okay if you be on TV?
Sure, if you make it on there, go.
Oh yeah, this is going to TV. Oh, most definitely. Yeah.
Just thank you. I just
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be recorded, I don't want to be recorded, so that's that.
Yeah.
You record.
Yeah. I was pointed at the cop car, but yeah. Are y'all about to do something illegal or something?
I'm getting fucking a burrito from Taco Bell, baby. I know.
Okay, congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. You too. That was kind of wild. I thought she was waving me down just because she seen the officers. She walked all the way. Y'all, that gotta be like, I'm not, it's a nice little ways. They got out the car over there. Last done. Here they come again. Do they all act this way? Give me your badge number.
Dawson 2014. I was just with you over there.
Okay.
Same ones.
Yeah. To them.
Huh?
They never even came, I never spoke with them.
Well, okay, I get it. It's Halloween. Fall on you dressing like this, standing outside a bank. I'm just saying.
Even on today. With the peace sign.
Peace sign? I'll give you peace sign.
Yeah, peace sign. Yeah. How long you been on the force? Like hypothetically speaking, let's say we're all in a race, right? Like exotic cars, and I'm in second place.
You're doing all this joke stuff today, huh?
What? I mean, you're right here. What place are you in?
I got you.
What place would you be in?
I didn't even hear your joke.
It's not a joke.
It is
We're
a
in a
joke.
race.
Uh-huh. And I passed you.
Yeah, what place are you in?
In second place.
Okay. Wow. You know what? When you see a camera like that, or maybe advertise like, hey, you know, we're a good company, blah, blah, blah. Of course you ain't gotta let me in, but
I gotcha, yeah.
you know,
I get it.
look good. Is he the one running the show today, or you just didn't feel like going in there? I wish I could have.
I've already talked to you, so I just feel like I talked to you.
Yeah. I should have told him go stand next to the bolt. Stand next to those, they be scared. That was loud. Is that a supervisor?
Nope, that's gonna be the same cop that was over there with us earlier.
Okay.
Officer Ed.
Edward? That looked like Officer Evans. Is that Officer Evans? How you doing, man?
man.
No fist bump?
Saying the same ugly faces all day long.
No fist bump?
Nah, man, I don't fist
Okay,
bump.
no transparency.
Yeah.
What's that badge number?
No, but I will. What is he, 651?
Can I get your badge number, please?
651, you probably doesn't know it. Yeah.
It's okay. That wasn't professional, though, Evan. It's okay. Transparency, man.
You know, Dawson probably could shoot me.
Yeah, man. Now, you not answering the questions. That's your right. But just, you know, a little fist bump walking. Yeah, I can tell you that one. We always got one, man.
All right, my man, you're a trespass from this bank as well. If you set foot in there, I'll arrest you for trespassing.
I'm not going in there, man. Going in there saying, hey, do you want him trespass? Are you soliciting one?
Them what they want done about you being here.
But do you
private business?
Saying that though. Hey, do you guys want him trespass?
That's exactly what I said.
Wow.
He's being a problem. You guys lock the bank down.
I'm on public, man.
All right, man.
We're gonna have to get one. We're gonna have to go to the police department on that one. He's soliciting trespasses.
Are you recording me?
What's that?
Are you recording me?
I am.
Because you're being detained. You're not free to leave.
For what?
Okay, for theft. People up here at Safeway.
Tell you that you're illegally detaining me and you're gonna get sued.
Okay, that's fine. Why don't you sit down and okay, he's on his way.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you sit on the bumper?
I will not sit on the bumper.
Okay. What's your name?
Listen, sake of your life.
Okay.
You have no idea who you're talking to. You've approached
Who
the
am I
worst.
talking
I'm not going to tell you. Of your life.
Okay.
And you are going to lose your job.
Okay.
If you could have picked out one of a million people, you've won the lottery.
Okay.
So you are going to find out the hardest way you know.
Okay.
And you're going to lose your job.
Can I just ask you a couple questions?
No, you can't.
Okay, were you just up at the Safeway right now?
I'm not answering any questions.
Okay, that's fine. For my sergeant to get in here, okay? And then we'll figure out what's going on.
We can do whatever you want to do, but I'm telling you, I'm about to be arrested for nothing. This cop pulled me over for nothing. Oh man, if you could have won the lottery, you've won the lottery.
Okay.
You have won the lottery.
Okay, very good. Just gonna hang out then, wait for my sergeant to come up, and then we'll figure out what's going on at the Safeway.
Doesn't sound good.
Well, why not?
Sounds like you're an idiot.
You wanted my sergeant to come here.
And then after that, I'll ask for the lieutenant. And then after that, I'll call Washington State Patrol. And then after that, I'll call the FBI.
Okay.
Okay? Now you're gonna look like a fool in front of your sergeant. Okay? He'd probably take one look at me and tell you to leave. That's probably what's gonna happen. So. Where's your body cam?
I don't have one. You're my body cam. Who am I talking to?
Let's tell him who I am. Let's tell this guy who I am. Let's inform this guy who I am. Okay? Yeah.
So right now you're just being detained because you match the description of a suspect. Okay?
And how do you know me? Apparently, you've made the biggest mistake of your life, and this guy, he's already acknowledging that. How do you know me?
Yeah,
that's not the suspect.
Yeah.
How do you know me?
Hey Glenn.
Yeah?
I came over to the store, okay? Picture the person was wearing white clothing.
Oh yeah?
Exactly what you're wearing right now.
Yeah?
How would you think?
Where'd you used to work?
White male. Glenn, listen.
Did you work for Honeywell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
And then what happened?
Yeah, you did. You cried like a little to HR. It's what you did.
Okay, and then
I'm a little Vietnamese guy from Vietnam, and he's attacking me. He's making fun of me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you're gonna get reported.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
425-771.
Where's the sergeant?
771.
Where's the sergeant? You fucking retard. You fucking retard.
We're done.
Yeah. On your way. You are dismissed, bitch. Apparently, you've made the biggest mistake of your life, and this guy, he's already acknowledging that.
That's not the suspect.
That's not the suspect.
Yeah.
How do you know me?
Hey, Glenn.
Yeah?
I came over.
Yeah?
Okay, so the picture, the person was wearing white clothing.
Oh, yeah?
Exactly what you're wearing right now.
Yeah?
How would you think?
Where did you used to work?
Listen, Glenn, listen.
Did you work for Honeywell?
Yeah,
you did, didn't you?
And then what happened? Because of what?
You cried like a little bitch to HR. It's what you did.
Okay, and then?
I'm a little Vietnamese guy from Vietnam, and oh yeah, you're a crybaby.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you're gonna get reported.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Oh yeah, Sergeant.
425-771.
Where's the sergeant? You f***ing retard.
And you can
you f***ing retard.
We're done.
On your way, bitch. You are dismissed, bitch. Yeah, I was pulled in here, almost hit me with his vehicle, accused me of robbery 1 with deadly weapon. Where the beanie accused me of robbery. When he pulled in, he pulled away, and I ended up twisting my leg, my lower back. So I'm feeling a lot of pain right now. I'm not able to walk. So.
Did you get that officer's name?
2 initials in his name. I can't remember.
Right around the corner.
Okay, is there like a lieutenant so I can report that officer?
Yeah, so I'm a corporal and my sergeant's also on his way up.
Okay, and then Mitsui, I think his name is.
Okay, yeah.
And then Win that aerospace together, and he was under me, and he did confirm that on the video that he knows me, and there's a past history there where he made some false claims to the corporation and corporate. So I'll be reporting him too. Mitsui, he kind of just walked away. He didn't do nothing. He kind of knew what was happening.
What are you saying that officer Wynn did?
Sorry, what?
What did officer?
Okay. At another company before he became.
What about today? What are you reporting today?
So I'm on the camera about our past, like you said. You know,
What do you say?
He was. I talked about his heritage, his Vietnamese heritage. Said I'm a racist. Made a lot of not a very credible person, not someone to swear an oath to a constitution. The lies he made and the stuff he did was real.
Did he do anything? Did he tell you? Did he say anything?
The other officer that I'm not the suspect, but he got real belligerent and kind of like was yelling and kind of like. That's my left leg.
Alright, we'll come take a look.
I thought they were here for me.
Where?
Okay, they were talking to him. Not too good. One of the officers almost collided with me and almost hit me with his patrol vehicle, and I almost stumbled and hurt my eyes. And I'm having trouble walking.
Okay. Where were we at when it happened?
Right there, right where that pole is. He pulled onto the sidewalk. He accused me of robbery 1 with deadly weapon.
What would you like us?
I need to go to the hospital. I need to go to the hospital and get.
We can grab our bed and bring it over, okay?
Okay. Limp. I've been limping. I can limp, but it hurts.
Yeah, can you limp? Let's limp over here. Okay.
I don't want to do any more damage than what's.
Go, Glenn.
How's it going?
You're good.
the officer?
So I was walking southbound on 99.
Southbound on 99. Okay.
Yeah, and he
on
literally
this side or that side?
This side right here.
Gotcha.
Flipped a U-turn and got right where that white truck is.
Okay.
And almost hit me with his vehicle. He got out and said, "Everyone with deadly weapon, you're wearing a gray Seahawks sweatshirt."
He said that to you, or was
Yeah.
he talking to somebody else?
Me.
Oh.
He accused me of robbery one at a store. Save your life. You've won the lottery. You don't know who I am. And he wouldn't back off, and he was holding his gun on the hood of his car. He wanted me to sit on his bumper. I refused.
Okay.
He wanted me to identify myself. I refused.
Okay. Was there another guy that he was with? I thought he was on a shoplift call.
He said something about robbery.
Can you skew your hips this way a little bit?
This way?
No, to your right, towards the top. Scoot your hips all the way. There you go.
Are you recording this?
This ain't the first post office I've been in, guys.
Well, I'm sorry, but they put out regulations.
No, it's not. Okay. You got to do what you got to do, man. So now, they're going to call people with guns. If it's spaces, I'm allowed to come and film. Done in about 2 minutes, but y'all want to. That's fine. Hey, that's your right to film, to take pictures. Freedom of press. Y'all ever heard of that? Now you're telling lies. He's on the phone telling the police lies. Wow. I'm going to have to go live on this one, I think. Alright, guys, I'm going outside. Sit here and film outside a little bit. Thank you, ma'am.
Here.
We'll sit out here and the authorities show up, I guess. Shouldn't take them long. Police department ain't but a hop, skip, and a jump. There you go. The Haymont Station, Fayetteville, North Carolina. It don't matter what they want. It's the First Amendment says I can do this.
Okay.
So I suggest they learn the law. No, ma'am, they lied through their teeth. I got it all on film.
Okay.
I didn't threaten nobody.
She just said that you were threatening.
They lied.
And the female customer.
A while ago, I held the door open for an old lady and walked out.
Okay.
They lying like a.
I think people get a.
They everywhere. You got yours on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
sure
good.
Always.
And your name?
Tudor. I mean, it's right there. Yeah.
Oh, come on! You can't just say it 173.
Yeah.
You can't. But no, I mean, I'm sure. I don't know if I was at Spring Lake Post Office.
You making like a documentary or
man
something?
Freaked out.
Or?
I just filmed government facilities. This ain't the only one I've come to. I just post them on YouTube.
Okay. So what's your name, man? You know mine. So what's yours?
Good citizen.
That's what I'm talking to.
This is not a stop and ID state.
I just wanted to know who I was talking to. So.
Like I said, I mean, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but I would look into a thing on the plaque on the wall. It's called Poster 7. It explains what photography and journalists can go in there and film the corridors, hallways.
I understand why people feel uncomfortable.
That ain't my problem if they feel uncomfortable, though. Okay. I mean, I can't go around thinking everybody feels uncomfortable to her teeth. Okay. So I'm going to go in there and catch her in this lie.
Well, you stay out here for a minute. You're going to talk to this officer right here.
All right, whatever. Morning.
Morning.
Who am I talking to?
Officer Delgado.
Otto.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Badge number 474. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How can we be of service today, sir? So what seems to be the problem? Where are we here?
I don't have a problem.
You don't have a problem?
Nope.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Policeman. I appreciate it.
I'll be right back with you, sir. Don't go nowhere, please.
Telling lies. They was all lying on the phone. Lying. That's all they did was lie. I do have a right to be here. Yes, I do. You need to read up on it because you're sadly mistaken.
You educate us. How about that?
Poster 7. Look it up.
Does that have anything to
That's
do
your
with
explanation?
It does have all to do with this film right here.
You don't have the right to
There's
come
a
in
big
the
old inside of a government facilities. Yes.
So go ahead and quote that verbatim.
I ain't got to learn.
I mean, you're trying to educate us on something, correct, sir?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
I know.
So if you're going to educate
I don't know it word for word.
Know,
it's best to look it up.
Do you have a, well, I mean, for
there's
future
computers
references,
everywhere.
You should probably.
Well, I mean, it ain't
have
my
one
job
on
to do their job.
I mean, is it your job to come and harass people at the
thing? I never harassed nobody. I walked in there. I was filming. That was it.
Okay. And did they ask you to leave?
Several times.
Okay. You just didn't want to?
Because I don't got to.
You don't got to?
I don't gotta.
On a federal building, you don't got to?
No.
Okay.
Because I'm allowed to go in there. And
what's your name?
Good
An officer of the law is asking you what did you
this is not a stop and ID state, dude. Don't try to on me.
Okay.
Are you crazy?
You have your ID?
Yeah, I got it. Because this is not a stop and ID
so
state.
you want to know who I am, but I can't know who you
You're
are.
a servant. I ain't. You work for me. I don't work for you.
I don't work for you. I work for the city.
You work for me then. Taxes, right?
I work for the city.
Taxes, correct?
Okay.
Now you're going to get shitty on me because I'm trying to educate everybody and you don't like it.
Quote verbatim, if you want to
I don't know the exact word, but I just know. Okay. How about that? I'm not doing your job and your job and your job.
Probably have
I will print it up and put some in my back pocket if that's what I need to do.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
That's all I'm asking.
But I mean, you can look it up.
Okay.
I'd be doing your job.
What's the poster?
It's called Poster 7.
Poster 7.
Yes.
Who makes that?
The Homeland Security.
Okay.
Yes. Please educate yourself.
You were downtown, weren't you?
I was. Okay. Yes. I was, and I'm gonna go to the rest of them too.
The purpose behind it.
The purpose is I can do it. That's my only purpose.
I mean, just because you can doesn't mean you should.
It's not illegal.
I never said it was.
Okay.
I was just asking.
All right.
Just curiosity.
Can I get your name, sir? Smart ass too. Yeah.
No, I mean,
okay. I can't see it from here. My eyes. I mean, I ain't got freaking 100 vision or nothing like that.
But you won't tell us your name.
I'm not supposed to. I'm not. I don't have.
That's not how that works.
Can I get close enough to see the name badge?
That's fine. What's your name?
Good citizen.
Good citizen?
Yep.
You just having a bad day today?
No, I'm not having a bad day. I'm having a great day. And then she gonna tell some lies that I was harassing and do. Okay. All I did was, if that's harassment, dude, you have to lock a lot of people up. You know what I mean?
What's the purpose?
To educate them.
Who's that?
Also yourselves, because a lot of people don't know that I can legally go into a post office. I mean, that's it. To educate the public.
But like I said, you understand why people are uncomfortable with that, right?
Don't trump my rights, though. You know what I mean?
The clerk in there said that he specifically asked you not to film him because he doesn't.
It don't matter. He works for the government. I mean, it's nothing illegal about what I'm doing. I mean, if y'all want to play that card too, I mean, we can take it to court and then we can do it like that.
They don't.
Because for no reason. I won't interfering in no business of theirs because they want nobody in there. Your supervisor?
Yeah. I've taught you before.
This is good citizen.
And badge number, please. How you pronounce that, man?
Like towel, but with a Y.
Yowell?
Yeah, that's right. So,
I mean, badge number?
So what's S49? So what's the deal, man? What's going on?
I'm just out. You heard the First Amendment, right?
I've already talked to you once before. So
But legally, I don't have to leave because they feel uncomfortable because I got a camera. Then y'all want me to quote the exact printing that's on Poster 7. My memory's for crap when I leave. You understand? So I can't remember the whole thing. But on Poster 7, it says that
you want videos, you want a YouTube channel.
It ain't got nothing. No, sir. I see. There you go. Now see.
You want me to explain to you something? So you understand that even in North Carolina, you have a right if it's an unlawful arrest to resist arrest. You know that? You got to be right.
I got to be what?
You got to be right. So if these officers reach a point where they've established,
I understand that, but I hadn't violated the law.
Okay.
Just because y'all don't know the law, don't mean I violated it.
So help me. What's your purpose? What do you want to do?
This is my purpose. I'm trying to educate. Not only these people that work in the post office. Evidently, y'all don't know that it's okay to film in a post office.
No one's. Has anybody's? I didn't stop you from recording down there.
Right.
They said that.
But they lied and said I was harassing and doing all kinds of stuff, but I didn't do. So you should lock them up for 911 call or whatever. I mean, come on now.
So we're now you're getting into a little more of the subjective.
I mean,
what's harassment to me might not be harassment to them, and vice versa. What's harassment to them may not be harassment to us.
They can't be classified as harassment.
Yeah. Now, what are we putting it in people's faces?
No, I wasn't nowhere close to none of them.
Okay.
I mean, I got it all on film, so.
Kind of makes people on.
They on camera all day. These cameras in there. I mean, they on camera everywhere they go. Banks. I mean.
I understand it.
I'm not like that. I mean, I was way back there, dude, behind.
You and I understand that.
Problem for them to be uncomfortable, though. You understand? If I had to stay away from everybody that's uncomfortable, I couldn't even leave my house.
Their threshold for uncomfortable may be different than mine. So if you make them uncomfortable, and then you start interfering with them doing their daily, you start interfering with them doing their job. Now you're starting to get into that maybe ambiguous, however.
For every American, here's the deal. Your rights are non-negotiable. Fourth Amendment blocks baseless demands. Fifth lets you stay silent. First protects your filming. Don't cave to pressure. Keep cool. Question their reasons. And record everything. Knowledge is your weapon. Use it to check police power and keep justice real. Stay firm. Stay free.